Hey guys, it's Beth. Welcome back to some more Fortnite. They added the clone troopers back, and I needed to get the clone troopers, because I am a big fan of the clone trooper designs. I'm definitely a big fan of this. I believe it's the 501st unit clone trooper, because they're on the box art for the video game Battlefront 2. And I'm a big fan of the original Battlefront 2. I only played a little bit of the new Battlefront 2, like, it was never really my thing, and hey bud, I'm just gonna take that from you real quick. You don't need to be there, alright? For the Republic. Okay, and you give me a better rifle, or technically submachine gun, I think. I'm not concerned about you. I need to just hit Captain Phasma in the head with a brick. Ooh, that'll be good for that. Oh, they already killed Captain Phasma. Well, that's delightful. That Darth Jar Jar it is. Well, shoot. Okay, well, I can't exactly go and fight a boss now, because the boss that I like fighting is dead. Well, that was quite impressive. We literally just spawned in and they were already dead. I'm going to guess the culprit is a Jawa Scatterblaster, because those are, like, the strongest weapon in the game right now. Straight up. Can I not get stuck? Is that Black Panther? Shoot. There is no way in hell she's already dead. You know what? I'd actually prefer not. Let's not go to that. I'm not a fan of, Vader's Solitude, as you can tell by our previous episode. What I am a fan of is this other clone trooper, because the clone troopers come in a pack that's a bunch of the different types of clone troopers, who are the Phase 2 clone troopers. I'm more of a fan of the Phase 1 clone troopers. I like the helmet fin, but these are still pretty good. Now, I thought this was a shock trooper, but apparently this is listed as a Coruscant guard. I could have sworn, I'm like 99% sure that LEGO has these exact guys listed as shock troopers, so maybe I'm stupid. It's a high possibility. I know that in my own experience, I'm not exactly the smartest knife in the crayon box, but I don't know. I feel like these are shock troopers, what I'm looking at right here. Not Coruscant guards. Who knows? But maybe I'm just foolish. And I will say, in general, this Electro staff that you get with Grievous, it's a quite nice fit for the Star Wars characters. I still would prefer just having lightsabers, but, you know, not everyone can afford lightsabers. Apparently Epic Games cannot afford lightsabers. I don't fully understand how companies and individuals decide how they do licensing rights. It's like, yeah, we're allowed to do an entire Star Wars season, but you can't have lightsabers, and it's like, yeah, Dead by Daylight, you can do a FNAF chapter, but you can't include any survivors. Okay. Why? Why, though? I don't understand. Especially if, like, companies will just, like, sell their stuff to anything. Like, you can make 1,000 tie-dye spring traps, but dear God, you are never allowed to put Michael Afton into Dead by Daylight. Christ. Okay. Where the hell is this? I need to find this vending machine. I need to buy shit. Shit, okay, I'm running real quick, because I don't want to... I'm not in the fan of dying. Run. Run. I still want this fucking vending machine. Okay. For the Republic. Is it above me? I'm so confused. And this is why I like Halo's minimap. Ah, yep, there it is. They took away my girl's drift. Where's the real vending machine? You took her away from me, and that's fucked up. I miss my vending machine. Okay. Will the real vending machine please come back? They had a face. They were a friend. They were a friend to all of us. Yeah, I don't understand, like... Disney is so willing to put their properties in anything, but, like, for some reason putting frickin' lightsabers as just pickaxes in this game is beyond them. And it's not like lightsabers are, like, super rare or anything in the lore of Star Wars. It's just, like, of course, they're the tools of the Jedi and the Sith, but they are tools. Like, Jedi specifically use them as, like, staffs and batons, and, like, they don't use them as just laser swords, which is surprising. Like, there's actually a lot more thought that goes into it in terms of how they're used than just being weapons. Which is pretty cool. I like that. I think that's a cool little feature. I think it's also cool how, because there's basically no reason to buy anything this season, and there's no, like, vaults or anything, people are just leaving money on the ground because they are not spending bars. Got him. Oh, they got a purple lightsaber. Sick. It means they probably have the worst force ability, luckily. Is that Ahsoka? Now I wish I was the Ahsoka clone. Oh well. I think that is also a good design. It's interesting. I'm just going to leave now. For the Republic. Wait a minute. These are my friends. For the Republic. You're not real. You're fake. You're fake clones. You know what's really cool? There's like a whole bunch of people that like do like army builds with like Lego minifigures of the clones, and that's super sick. Thank you. I'm running at the same speed in one direction. The fact that you didn't hit me is astonishing. Thirsty. Oh, they're shooting at the TIE fighter still. Hold on. I might be able to come in and... Nah, okay. He's running. That's fine. I gave him a little fright. Whee! I still need to stream today, and it's 4 o'clock, and I also need to take out the trash today. Luckily, I don't have any trash in my room, so it's just everywhere else. And it does make a difference. Perfect parking job. Give me that crown. Give me that crown. Give it to me. Give it to me. Where are you? Wait. There we are. Better. Because now I can hit someone with the Jawa shotgun, then hit them with the regular shotgun, then I can probably kill them at that point. But, buddy? Here, bud, I'll just free you from the ground. Is that hope? It is. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, hey! Traded. Oh, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to tag you there. I'm going to go do this for the Republic. And by that I mean I'm going to get rid of these fake clones. They're not real. They're spies implanted in the system. Christ! Why are you better at shooting me? Hey, can you please not? Don't worry, I'll just jump around. Jump up and get down. That was potentially the most disrespectful thing that I may have actually done to a person, including in real life. That is ridiculous. Wow, okay, where's a vehicle? Oh, there's a vehicle. It's alright, everyone. We did it for the Republic. And now we're playing as the Ahsoka clone trooper, which I don't know the exact story of. Perhaps they're originally from the Ahsoka miniseries. I'm actually not quite sure. I didn't actually, growing up, I didn't watch the Clone Wars, like, TV show. Which I know that, like, that's, like, sacrilege for an entire generation of Star Wars fans, but I just didn't. When I was growing up, I just watched Phineas and Ferb and SpongeBob, and that was literally it. Also, America's Funniest Home Videos, but that's irrelevant. And yes, even though this is the worst of the two rifles, I chose to use it because it is, once again, in Battlefront 2. I am nothing if not consistent. Oh yeah, there's a neat thing over here as well. You can go into these little telephone booths. And now I guess I'm just a regular clone trooper now. I'm not an Ahsoka trooper. Hey, so you get to see 2 skins for the price of 1 in this segment. Isn't that fun? The new Mandalorian skin looks really good. I'm going to have to seriously consider picking it up because, you know, you can't get regular Mandalorian anymore. And it turns out I thought you couldn't get Boba Fett anymore, but you can, which is interesting. I just have never seen them in the item shop. And while technically I am saving up money right now because, you know, I would like to move into an apartment with my beloved wife, Natalie, sometime soon because they deserve a nice and safe home. Occasionally I will still buy these silly things because I think if I focused my entire life off of nothing but just, like, surviving via, like, penny pinching as much as possible, I think I'd actually go insane. Like, straight up. I don't think there would be, like, any coming back from that for me. Like, I've had that as a problem before of, I get incredibly neurotic about, like, if my brain gets set on something, I do it in a way that may be detrimental to my own health. Like, whenever I try dieting, it's a problem. Because every time I'm like, okay, we have to do this exactly right. We have to count the calories in the water that I'm drinking. And at a certain point, it makes me think, just like, hey, this is unhealthy. This is not okay. So occasionally I'm going to indulge myself and get myself some frickin' Fortnite skins. Because otherwise I'll go insane. That's the real end of the story. I'm being shot at from somewhere, but I don't know where, actually. Okay. Ah, there you are. Okay, so I do need to travel with an X-Wing, but I am going to very quickly, grab a Sith lightsaber. To block shots. Someone brought up a very good point, which is that, maybe we'll get free lightsabers at the end of the season, like, depending on your alignment. And that would be really cool, like, frankly, I would really enjoy it. It's just, like, even if you chose specifically just, like Sith things, if you were like, oh, hey, come on. That's not what I wanted. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, I think it would be fun, even if it was dependent on, like, alignment, and you get, like, all the different colors based off of Jedi, but you only get, like, one handle option. And, like, for Sith, you get, like, the double-ended, or, like, the Kylo Ren weird shit that's kinda cool. That would be nice. I doubt it. I think they're just not going to do it.